Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago we had a trip down to Victoria around the Wodonga area, and it was just so beautiful. And we had day trips out, and of course if you're in that area you have to go to places like Glenrowan and Benalla, that's right, all this Ned Kelly sort of country. Glenrowan I thought was a bit sad and tacky, but we went up into the Strathbogie Ranges and looked down on the King Valley, and you could just sort of feel the bush rangers there. This country is so dense, and they rode in there, they would never be found again. And so you think, oh, why on earth did he go back to Glenrowan and get caught? But so I thought of this poem, which is about Ned Kelly and his gang, and it's called The Bushrangers by Edward Harrington. 4 horsemen rode out from the heart of the range, 4 horsemen with aspects forbidding and strange. They were booted and spurred, they were armed to the teeth, and they frowned as they looked at the valley beneath. As forward they rode through the rocks and the fern, Ned Kelly, Dan Kelly, Steve Hart and Joe Byrne. Ned Kelly drew rein and shaded his eyes. The town's at our mercy, see yonder it lies. To hell with the troopers. He shook his clenched fist. We'll shoot 'em like dogs if they dare to resist. And all of them nodded, grim-visaged and stern. Ned Kelly, Dan Kelly, Steve Hart and Joe Byrne. Through the creeks and the gullies they rode silently down. They stuck up the station, they raided the town. They opened the safe and raided the bank. They laughed and they ate and they drank. Then off to the ranges they rode with the gold. Oh, never were bandits so reckless and bold. Time brings its punishment, time travels fast, and the outlaws were trapped in Glenrowan at last, where 3 of them died amongst the smoke and the flame. And Ned Kelly came back. To the end he was game. But the law shot him down and he was destined to hang. And that was the end of the bushranging gang. Whatever their faults and whatever their crimes, their deeds led romance to those faraway times. They have gone from the gullies they haunted of old, and nobody knows where they buried that gold. To the ranges they love they will never return. Ned Kelly, Dan Kelly, Steve Hart, Joe Byrne. At times when I walk through that sleepy old town, where the far distant peaks of Strathbogie look down, I think of the days when the grim ranges rang to the galloping hooves of the bushranging gang. Though the years bring oblivion and time brings a change, the ghosts of the Kellys still ride from the range. The Bushrangers, Edward Harrington.